the number on the clothes, the size, the number on the scale. It was just given a power to tell me how I was doing as a human being that it was never meant to have.
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
I want to touch on one thing. I think women struggle with body image no matter what. I mean, I grew up in a really slender family, and so if anything, my battle was to not be over-obsessed with staying skinny, you know? I don't even own a scale because even though, and you probably don't want to hear this, but even though I don't battle weight much, I don't have to struggle a lot with it, I don't want my kids to think that skinny or slender defines them. You know, and I feel for all my girlfriends who are on the other side of that. Now, skinny can be a plague too, you know, that you're too obsessed with that. And so then the women who are overweight feel like, you know, they're on the other end of the spectrum, but still it's all the same thing. We all are freaked out about our bodies. And so I want you just to talk briefly before we go to break, how that was a source of pain for you as a child in your own relationship with your parents.
Well, first off, I've only met one woman who, when she looked in the mirror, I think she saw actually what everybody else saw. It's just like we have this distorted vision of ourselves, and we live in a society that esteems outward appearance above all else, and also presents this image of what beautiful is that is actually out of reach for 99% of the population.
Yeah.
So to shame ourselves and feel less than it's just a plague for just about everyone I know. And women in particular, we are made in the image of a beautiful God.
Yeah.
Women bear beauty. We offer beauty. It's core to who we are. It's an internal quality, but it makes itself known on the outside.
Yeah.
I grew up in a family that was obsessed with outward appearance, and the first diet I was put on was when I was 8 years old because I was 5 pounds more than the doctor said I should be. So that became a ruling factor in my life. The number on the clothes, the size, the number on the scale. It was just given a power to tell me how I was doing as a human being that it was never meant to have.
Yeah. And you're beautiful. You're beautiful. And yet, society tries to tell us all that we're not. And that's a battle for women. And sometimes it happens in their mothering relationship with their own mothers. The battle is partly from that. It originates there.
But when you think of other women, regardless of their size, it's so much easier to see the beauty in other women.
Yeah. So true.